Good morning, everybody. How are you? The devilishly handsome Ian Dixon. Good morning, sir.
Shut up, for f***'s sake. Jesus.
Good morning. Good morning, you lot. How are you? Welcome to the show at Rise Up show. Look, I'm entering into my hippie era for the next couple of days. For those of you that saw my post, I'm actually away today. I'm not at home in the studio. Just ahead of our big old community launch, I have taken myself away with one of our incredible Be Inspired alumni, Awenna McCormack. Who runs this most incredible retreat in the South Wales. We're in Tintern, wherever that is. I don't know. I just set the sat nav and drove. And I was saying on Wednesday about the different types of rest and the things that we need when it comes to like growing business and when it comes to thinking about next steps when you've experienced success and things are no longer kind of logical anymore. Like it doesn't make sense to tap into logic. If I think about everything that's about to come for IATQB, it feels really big. And to get my head and my heart ready for that, it was absolutely necessary that I take a hot minute. And it's interesting, like even as I'm speaking to you now, like so we've had a meditation this morning, the most incredible breakfast, like really wholesome food, sat here with my lovely coffee. It's raining, but I'm under like a pagoda thing. I don't know if I can turn the camera around. Can I turn the camera around? Oh no, just turn the camera off. But I'll turn you around so I can show you. Look at this. And actually when it's clear, it's just stuff. It's just greenery for as far as the eye can see, and we're in this like little retreat in this little cocoon, away from everything, which for all of those of you that have been following me certainly for the last couple of years will know I need it. It has been a very strange process extrapolating myself from my life to come out and just be here. So the only thing that I'm going to do the entire time I'm here is this show, is just come in and check in with you and remind you that this Monday coming is the last ever Show Up, Wise Up, Rise Up show. After 3 and a bit years, it's the last ever Show Up, Wise Up, Rise Up show. So if you come across us on LinkedIn, if you come across us on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever it is that you come across us, you're not going to be able to see the show anymore unless you come and be a part of our subscribed community. So I'm going to be giving you all the details of that on Monday. And then we've got the doors will open. You can come on in. And then we begin the very first Show Up, Wise Up, Rise Up show. And it's new, guys. I've been working so hard and the team's been working so hard in the background to get the most incredible guests, to get the best possible tech set up, to really have an incredible quality, valuable show that you deserve, because if I'm gonna like monetize the community so that we can reinvest it, we can give money to the Fly Anyway Foundation and all of that sort of stuff, then I want to make sure that I am providing the best possible value that you can get, and I want to set the bar. Like, so we were saying on Wednesday, I don't think it's good enough anymore for me to just be rolling out of bed and chatting bollocks to you. Like, I want us to have format. I want us to have outcomes. I want us to grow as a community. I want to be able to raise us all up. I want to be able to introduce you to brand new people, not just people from inside the community, because we can already do that. We can do that in the Hive. We can do that within our, within sort of our community chats and things. So my intention, and I've been working so hard on this, and it's so exciting. We have got an actual princess coming to be interviewed on the show. We've got a former gladiator coming to be interviewed on the show. Radio royalty coming to be interviewed on the show. AI experts, sex tech experts. We've got the most incredible activists coming onto the show. So I'm really building it around having conversations that matter. And also, you lot are going to be able to get involved. So on a Tuesday, so this is just a frame, I'll tell you more about it on Monday. On a Tuesday, we're going to have a thread in the IATQB Hive, which is my free community that will always remain free. I'll be asking you to share me your most inspirational or thought-provoking TikToks. And so we're gonna have a thread in the Hive, and I want you to share if you've been having a little scroll through TikTok, because we're going multi-platform, we're going off of the platform and onto Patreon. So it'll just be our space for our community, just for our space for the show, just our space to kind of come and get involved and all of that. I want you to share with me the TikToks that are inspiring you, the TikToks that have made you think, the TikToks that have taught you something. Because on one of the shows, as part of the segment, we're going to be sharing those TikToks and like chatting about them and kind of breaking them down and having conversations about what's happening really currently without fear, without the sensationalization of it that we're finding in the media. So the needle for me, and the more that I'm meditating on this, more that I'm thinking about this, and yes, I do sound woo, I'm at a fucking spiritual retreat, I'm going to, the more I meditate on this, the more the I can see how big this is going to be. This, you know, I'm really putting the flag in the floor for us. I'm putting the flag in the floor for me. I haven't been playing small, but I've been playing small in this respect. And considering how big I play in every other aspect of my life, like this is going to be the next level for us. And I'm not just saying for us, like me as a company and me and my team. I mean us as a community. Those of you that've been following me with any amount of time, whether you've been following me for 10 years or whether you've been following me for 2 minutes, that if I look at our overall mission of I want us all to do well, and wherever it is that I go, and I'm going, I want you all to come with me, and I want you to make an impact in the field that you want to make an impact where we go to, that we all do well when we all do well. This is the platform that we're going to use because it's easy to use. It has functionality that's going to relinquish bandwidth from me. So I just have to concentrate on quality. I just have to concentrate on production value. I just have to concentrate on the format and the content. And then the platform actually takes care of everything else so that I don't have to think about it, because my bandwidth is not best taken up in admin, right? So we're going to be moving over onto Patreon. All of the details of that and how you're going to get involved and how you're going to sign up and what's involved and how much it is and everything, I'm going to share with you on Monday's show. So what I would love is I want to invite as many of you as possible to come and join me if you're able at 9:30 on Monday for the last ever Show Up Wise Up Rise Up show. It's also our 4th birthday on Monday, which is really exciting. So IATQB will be only 4 years old on Monday. So it's a birthday party, it's a celebration, it's a looking out onto the next steps and the next stages for IATQB. And us as a Show Up Wise Up Rise Up community. That's what it's going to be called, by the way, the Show Up Wise Up Rise Up community. Wallace was like, it's not very snappy. I'm like, come on, it's the Show Up Wise Up Rise Up show. Like, we know what we're doing. Like, we make it snappy. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to check in with you all. So what are you celebrating this week? I'm celebrating taking the time for myself. I'm already in this space having some realization's the right word, reconnections with myself. I am really deeply connected to that sense of joy that I get from everything that I do. And when I look out at this next thing, I can't tell you how fucking joyful it makes me feel, how excited I am about it, how I'm not scared of it anymore. And that's what I was trying to get over, the fact that I was scared of it. What if it flops? What if no one gets in? What if no one sees my vision? But everybody that I tell about it and everyone that I show is like, fucking hell. Like, I know. So I'm just trusting. Like I say, this is me slaying dragons. You know, when I ask you lot all the time, are you sitting comfortably, and I expect you to say no, it would be remiss of me if I didn't put myself in similar situations where I look out at the thing and go, fuck, this is really scary. This is something that I've been putting off. This is something that I've been avoiding. This is actually something that's been holding back our overall growth because I've been so scared of doing it. Then actually, that's all signs for me point to, well, you need to fucking do it then, Dan, right? So there's been so much work going into this in terms of making sure we're setting the bar, looking what's out there, making sure what we're doing is very different, making sure that what we're doing is valuable, all of that. And we're just about ready to share it with you all. So I'll see you on Monday for the last ever show at Wise Up Rise Up show. We will officially go into launch mode. You will all be invited to come on in. The lowest tier is a tenner a month. So we've worked it out. How do we make it as valuable, as accessible as possible? So for as little as £9.99 a month, you can come and get some of the best in learning, the best in conversation, the best in community, all the while being held and moved forward and pushed forward. And there are other things that you can get involved in as well. So all of it is as accessible as I could possibly make it. We're going to be market leaders, I've got no doubt in my mind. And I cannot wait to share it with you all. So that's it from me. Maura, hello, Angel. I've just returned from a 4-day retreat and I feel rested. First time in a long while, babe. I know how busy you've been, and you're doing so many incredible things as well. Currently rehearsing my script for my first one-woman show next week. Everyone's just so proud of you, Maura. Everyone in your periphery, in your inner circle, everyone directly connected to you. You're going to absolutely smash it. Maura Jackson, if you don't follow her already, go and follow her. She's about to make some waves in the comedy space, as well as the waves that she's making in the charity space and the homeless sector as well. Monday is going to be epic, Nick. I have a big purpose. Yes, I do, Rosie. It's huge. We are going to be moving the needle on this. We're going to be raising the bar. Just caught you packing up the car. Did you just give details on the membership? No, I didn't. Not till Monday, because what I can't do is I can't say, here, click this link and then you can jump in, because it's not ready yet. So the team are working on that over the weekend, so that by the time I get back on Monday, we should be ready to press go. But we've got a week where we're still doing all the behind the scenes stuff. So you'll be able to jump in, but you won't be able to see anything until the following Monday, the 10th, which will be the first brand new show at Wise Up Rise Up show. Getting my toe nailed for One Manifest in a couple of weeks. I'm excited, as so many of you are speaking at One Manifest. It's incredible. So many members of this community are taking up motherfucking space. I'm so proud of you all. We'll be tuning in Monday. Good stuff. So please make sure that you do. I'll be back more showing up, wising up and rising up on Monday. For the very last time, you can catch us on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook, and in the Hive. And if you've enjoyed the last 3 years with me, make sure you find a way to come and get into the Show Up Wise Up Rise Up membership and the Show Up Wise Up Rise Up community. We're about to raise the bar, bitches. Right, I love you. Have the most lovely Friday. Have the best weekend. I will see you on the other side, looking all kinds of refreshed, feeling all kinds of refreshed already. Like, I'm just sat out here. I've got Gwen has made us all these, the notebook for the wild woman. So I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling. We're gonna do some forest bathing. There's a shamanic thing tonight. Like, an issue. Look, I can't. Can I show you? I've got my baggy hippie pants on. I'm living my life, mates. I'm living my life. So from me in Tintin, with all of this incredible stuff all around, have a cracker, and I'll see you on Monday for the last ever show at Wise Up Rise Up show as we know it. Tra.